Hey guys, I want to have a heart to heart with you today. No pressure, no rush. I want to talk about something most of us forget. Something that is not loud, not demanding, but quietly waiting for us to notice. It is what I call the silent flame of thoughts. You know, if you and I really knew the power that's already inside us, we would not waste another sunrise fueling the wrong fires or putting ladders on the wrong walls. We would not spend our mornings feeding fear or pouring energy into self doubt. And if you really knew what that flame could do, you would realize it is powerful enough to set galaxies ablaze. Most of us forget. We get caught up in bills, in what other people said, in what they will think about me, in chasing the ever elusive approval. And when we forget and we forget that this world around us it is not random. It is not working against us. The world around us is a mirror shaped by our own very own thoughts. So here's the real invitation. You just don't wake up each day to face the world. You wake up to rewrite your world, to reshape your destiny. Not out there, but in here. True transformation does not come by switching temples. It doesn't happen by wearing new clothes. It is not by adopting fancy rituals and foreign beliefs. It runs deeper than that. Real change, the kind that actually shifts your life, happens inside. It is an invisible dance, a quiet turning from one way of saying things to another. For most of us, we see life through fear, through limitation, through that lens of what if I fail or what if I'm not good enough. But there's another way, a better way. There's a way of seeing life that's born out of connection. Connection with something bigger, something eternal, something that's always been whispering to you right there beneath the noise. When you shift your thinking, you shift your life. It's like moving from dark, cluttered room to a wide open field full of sunlight. It's not about memorizing spiritual words. It is not about aligning your heart. It's about aligning your heart, your consciousness, with the source of all wisdom. Not an intellectual task, but deep, quiet, powerful communion. A return, a remembering. I know all of us know about this master. His power wasn't turning water into wine. It wasn't giving sight to the blind. His real power was the way he thought. He didn't think in limitation. He thought as eternity thinks. He thought from abundance, from wholeness, and from peace. And you know what? That's the invitation. That's what he came to show us. To think, not from lack, not from wounds, but from fullness. But here is always the struggle. It's almost impossible to feel peace if your mind is divided. You cannot fully dance with joy if your mind clings to scarcity. You cannot truly heal your mind if it still carries the weight of guilt. And you can't live as a child of the infinite if you see yourself as an outsider, as an exile. The greatest obstacle isn't your mistakes. It is not even darkness. It is a mind that has forgotten where it came from. A mind that believes in separation. A mind that believes that it's on its own. And when we live from that mind, we live in fear. We live in comparison. We live in competition. Always trying to protect ourselves from life happening. But that's not what we were created for. We were born for something higher. Born to attune to the divine flame within us. To remember the pure consciousness that transcends appearances. This journey is not about adding more beliefs. It's about letting go of the old ways of thinking that no longer serve us. It is letting go of arguing for our own problems. We are not here to collect more ideas. We are here to awaken the consciousness that has been waiting, like a seed for rain. Some may call it Christ consciousness. Some may call it presence. Some simply may call it peace. But it is not that far from you. It is not locked in books or temples. It is buried deep within you. Always has been. And so, I would like to invite you right now to pause with me. Just take a deep breath and close your eyes if you can. And just say quietly, I no longer think with the thoughts of the world. I now think with the mind of the fire that created me. In that mind, there is only one truth. There is only good. There is only peace. That which created me and I are one. This is not a performance. It is not about perfection. It's a quiet returning, a daily remembering. And so, guys, if you've made it this far, I would like to thank you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for being open. Thank you for tending to that silent flame within you. If this spoke to you, feel free to share it with someone else who might need it. And until next time, keep listening, keep breathing, keep showing up, and keep tending to that flame. You are not alone.